I can't even see how I look right now because I can't see without my glasses. But I get a nasty glare with my glasses on, so bad bitches don't need to see. Period. I got my little snakes or whatever. Well, this is almost empty. This is fire. But today's video. Let me put my phone on silent. Oh, excuse me? Wrong bitch. Today's video is gonna be, you know the drill, drum roll please. Confidence or lack thereof. And just like bad bitchery. So today's video is gonna be something different. Because once again, due to COVID, this is a collab. But my good sis also lives out of state. So it's so good in the hood. Because let's get into it. Ain't nothing to it.
My name is Deja. I'm 20 years old. And I struggled with confidence for like maybe 7 years. Like from middle school onto high school. Then after that, it's kind of like, you the bomb, sis, you fire, you pretty, you beautiful, all that. And as long as you keep telling yourself that, you're gonna believe it. One thing about confidence is that people swear that it's so easy to have it. Like, oh, if I just say I can do it, then I can do it. No. If you don't believe that you can do it, you won't. If you don't believe that you're beautiful, then you're just gonna believe that you're not beautiful. Like, you can't expect other people to tell you, oh, I'm beautiful, blah blah. You can't expect other people to lift yourself up. You need to be the one to lift yourself up. So I have always struggled with confidence to the point where, like, I used to wear baggy clothes just so people wouldn't see my shape. And it's like, in middle school, the way you looked was so important. Like, it's kind of like if you weren't skinny, if you didn't dress nice, look fly, everybody bullied you. So if I was going to school wearing baggy clothes, you know for a fact, people was like, oh my god, why she looks like that? Having confidence is such a beautiful thing, because it's like, if you're confident and you wear what you want and you do what you want and you decide what you want for yourself, nobody can tell you nothing. And that's how it's supposed to be. Why are other people telling you how to live your life? Why are other people telling you what you can wear and what you can't wear? How does that make sense? It's your body. God created you. You created yourself. Why live up? Gaining my confidence back is something that's really, really, really important to me, because I didn't have it. And I was very sad. And I was very, like, depressed at the fact that people looked a certain way and I looked different or whatever. And I learned there's no problem with that whatsoever. We are not here to all look the same. We are not. That's what makes us all beautiful. Those people that try and bring other people down because of how they look, whatever, it makes zero sense. Because just because you lack confidence and you don't love yourself doesn't mean that you go and hurt somebody else just because of how you feel about yourself. That has nothing to do with you. If you keep trying to bring other people down, you're just gonna be miserable. The thing that I do, that I recommend to anybody struggling with confidence, or just anybody in general, it is very important to look yourself in the mirror and say everything positive about yourself. My hair looks nice today. My face is beautiful. This outfit is bomb. I'm beautiful. I'm this. I'm that. It's very important to do that, because it's kind of like, the more you do it every day, the more you start believing yourself. You know what? I used to just take selfies all the time, because it was never like, oh, I'm gonna take a full body picture. I could be wearing a cute outfit, and I used to think, nah, I do not look cute in this or whatever, because I look fat, blah blah blah. And after I gained confidence, I did not care what I looked like. If the outfit was fire, it was fire. So I went on and I started taking full body pictures. And guess what? I posted them too. Because sis, if the outfit is fire, you fire. Like if your face is pretty, you fire. If your body don't look like everybody else's, you fire. So I didn't even care about the selfies or whatever. I took those full body pictures and I posted them. Period.
Just a little update. You ready for this? My life was in shambles, y'all. I had no motivation to do no videos. I was supposed to been do this confidence video because the person I'm doing it with, she been sent me her video. But then I lost the videos. And I was just like, I don't even feel like doing this anymore. And I noticed I was going into like this funk where I didn't want to do anything. And then like COVID was just like the tip of the iceberg. I'm lying, that shit was just the icing on the cake. Need some more lip gloss. But yeah, so confidence. That bitch right there. Confidence is something I struggle with really most of my life because I used to get bullied. So yeah, I struggled with confidence growing up. And then like one day I was just like, no, like I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep telling myself that I'm not beautiful because, baby, like I gotta do my eyebrows, but I'm fucking gorgeous. I'm beautiful. Are you shitting me? And just because I weigh, I'm not finna tell you how much I weigh because I ain't showing you in my business. Don't do that. But because I weigh 200 plus pounds, that means that I don't deserve like to be treated right. That means that you have to like, I'm automatically deemed unhealthy because my body, the way my body is shaped, I'm short. I'm 5'3". Where the fuck you want my fat to sit? Because there's enough sitting in my ass. Where would you like for it to sit? I have enough in my thighs. I have enough in my ass. I have enough in my arms. Where would you like for the rest of it to sit? Explain to me. Because there's women that are like 6 feet. There's women that are 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", taller than me, period. And they're 200 plus, 360. And they look way different than me because the proportions. Okay, you're longer, so therefore the meat stretches. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm no scientist, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, everybody's body is different. And just because our bodies are different, we don't deserve to be respected or loved or treated with respect. Like, are you dumb? Right idea, wrong bitch. So, a few of the things I started doing, like, I really started just following a lot of plus size influencers. And there was just one specific person. Now I have a few that I'm like, yo, I love them so much. But who really, like, started me up and, like, helped me was Just Living Baby. I love that girl so much. Because she really, like, she's just so authentic and so real. Just the thing she would say is just like, right, like, why the fuck, who's telling me I can't love myself? Who's telling me, excuse me, I can't be comfortable with my skin? Like, who are they? And then I started learning, like, people really project how they feel about themselves. They will project that onto you. And that's, like, you're taking that in, you're accepting that, and you're allowing someone to control how you feel about yourself. And it's like, whoa, we don't do that. That's a dub. So, like, after that, I just started following more plus size influencers. Flores and Couture, I love her too. Sasha, yo, they all my besties. They just don't know they're my besties. Now, oh my god, she's like God sent. Like, I love her so much. So much. That's my girlfriend, okay? very much. She put a ring on it. Like, girl don't even know me. But none of that matters. Like, I love her. And it's just like seeing them be themselves raw, unapologetically. That shit really was like, bitch, you need to get on that fucking wave. You need to, like, hello. Because why not? Like, why the fuck not? So, you know, I started wearing things that I wouldn't usually wear. I started posting. Like, I mostly, because I have, for those of you that know me, I have a little bit of a butt. So I would mostly take like pictures from the side or the back, or like I would wear like baggier shirts. Like, my jeans were always tight. My bottoms had to be tight. Like, baby, you gotta see all of this. You feel me? But it was just like this. I'm like, no. I used to wear what? Baggy ass shirts. I hated my arms. I'm now, like, more recently now, within the past few months, I started embracing my arms, because my arms, besides my stomach, my arms, I could not stand my arms, because I had, you know those memes that's like, oh, if the auntie don't got the fat elbow like this, I don't want her mac and cheese. Bitch, I got the fat elbow like that. And it's like, damn, why the fuck do my arm look like this? Why does my arm look like this? And I used to hate it. I hated it so bad. So bad. And then I'm like, wait, you can't embrace yourself and your body and pick and choose what parts of yourself that you want to love. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. That's half-assed. You can't, oh yeah, I'm gonna read this book, but I'm only read page 1 through 7 and then page 29 through 100. Like, it doesn't work like that. What happened to those pages from 7 to 29? What's gonna happen with that? What's going on with pages 100 to the end of the book? Like, you can't just pick and choose. Yeah, I like this, I don't like that. No, it's not how it works. So I was like, you know what? I can't just learn to embrace my stomach and not embrace my arms when I'm insecure about both of them. You get what I'm saying? And I started doing that. You know, I started buying crop tops. I used to not really wear long sleeve shirts. I started wearing short sleeve shirts. I'm gonna insert some pictures from, like, you know, different outfits and stuff I would wear. I never wore shorts or like skirts like past a certain length. Because you know that part where your thigh and knee connects? Mine looks weird to me. I don't know. Now I find myself comparing, like, oh my god, why does her knees look like that? How come her body looks like that and mine is like this? Or like, we look like we're about the same size, so why does her thighs not look like mine? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot. I need to stop slouching. It's a lot that you unconsciously you don't even realize that you're unconsciously doing it until you catch yourself and say, wait, bring it back. Your body is beautiful too. You are beautiful too. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like, I started wearing crop tops. I started going braless. Hello, free the boobies. But like, I would wear certain tops that were like, I wouldn't need a bra for it, so I would, you know, let them free. I started just doing little things here and there. Remember how I said earlier I would, you know, wear bigger shirts? I started buying my shirts smaller and smaller. Well, not smaller, but like, I started getting them like my regular size. I started doing like little things here and there to help me push myself and help me like embrace who I am and embrace my body and love my body. And it took a while. And one thing that I noticed was like, people would be like, oh my god, you're so confident, like, you really, like, one of my sisters, she would tell me like, oh, you really, I live vicariously through you. And I'm like, it makes me feel good, because I was there at one point. I was once struggling to love myself. Now I'm here helping the next person learn to love themselves. And I'm just like, wow, it makes me feel good. Because why the fuck not? Why not, girl? Why not? I don't think people do it on purpose. I really don't think they do it on purpose. And I don't think they realize it's a backhanded compliment when people are like, oh, I love your confidence. It's like, okay, I get it, because maybe like you're not confident or whatever, but then it's like, okay, so you're telling me that I shouldn't be confident, so now that I am confident, you like that? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if it's I just feel like it's a backhanded compliment. It's like oh, you're pretty for a big girl, or oh, you smell good for a big girl. I feel like it's a backhanded compliment for the fact that because you're not confident, like even if the person is, you know, smaller than you, or they have a different body shape than you, or you know, their butt isn't as big, or their titties are bigger, like whatever, however they are shaped, and they're not comfortable with their body, but you are, and you may be bigger than them, or you may be shaped differently. It's like, oh, I like that you have confidence. It's like, am I not supposed to? I'm confused. But then I also see it as in a way as, in society's view, you should not feel comfortable in yourself. You should not have confidence. You should not feel beautiful because you're ugly. You're ugly because you're fat. You're ugly because you have a pudge, or you have flabby arms, or you have thicker thighs. You're ugly because you're not society's version of thick. And it's like, okay, that's cool for you, but I'm gonna love myself because I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 years. Yo, I'm about to be 25, bitch. But honestly, no, seriously. I'm 24 years old, and I can say that for from 12 or 13 years old up until high school, I graduated high school at like 14, 15. At 14, and I made 15 the next year, whatever. But no, I don't know. I graduated 2014 from high school. But what I'm saying is, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, from like about 13 years old, I'm lying. From like about, 12, 13 years old, because I was still getting bullied in high school. Let's really talk about it. I honestly didn't realize, like, one thing that you are struggling with affects every single thing in your life. And that's just what it is. But, yeah. So I'm going to add some pictures. The bad bitchery. And, yeah, I sincerely hope, like, from the bottom of my heart, that anybody that watches this who is struggling, or who was once struggling, and can like agree with me, or like whoever this resonates with, I hope that this helps you, or that you know, like, you're able to take that first step to loving your body. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else is. And if you don't believe you're a bad bitch, I'm gonna make you believe you're a bad bitch. That's it, that's all. I love you guys. Shout out to everybody that was on my body about this video. Like, when you gonna see your next video? When you gonna see your next video? Like, sis, relax. Relax. I'm losing my marbles and you want a video? Like, but in all seriousness, a lot of people are struggling, and you may not even know that they're struggling. So just, you know, be more mindful of the things you say or the way you act towards people, and just, you know, reach out. Especially with this whole COVID shit, and there's so many people who've lost people this year, and this year has been very tough, super tough. mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, we've all been struggling. So take the time, reach out to someone, you know, tell a loved one you love them. Continue to be bad bitches. I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, baby.